you so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, and that means it is Craftspiration Collaboration with Mermaid Cove Studios. We come to you every Wednesday and Sunday and bring you what has inspired us, possibly another YouTuber's tutorial or just something in our stash that we haven't used. And it's just all about the crafty journey lately, and we are so happy to have you here. And it is hashtag happy scrappy, Scrappyhappy, hashtag Scrappyhappy, hashtag Craftspiration Collaboration. So if you are inspired by anything that you've seen, please feel free to tag Leslie or myself. We would love to see what you guys are working on. Okay, so thank you so much again. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I would appreciate thumbs up and a like. And I hope that you will consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and my friend Leslie's channel. And we sometimes do giveaways, so you have to be subscribed. We would appreciate it. And so let's get into all of the fun projects I have before you on my desk today. Okay, so first of all, let's move these. I want to talk about them a little bit more. I made some cards that my mom wanted to send to some friends of hers. So I have used one of my Simple Stories collections, and I have this one here, and I used my stickers, and I made the poinsettia with the Chaos Crafts dies that I have, and then I added some beautiful sparkly dots, and I just need to do a little bit more on the inside here on each of these cards. Here is this one here, and these are just the stickers and the paper, and I've also double matted. So what I had left over from these pieces, I utilized into making this kind of a card here, where you see a little bit more of the foil paper or metallic paper. Each one has at least one poinsettia, and here is Santa. Isn't that cute? I think they're cute. I'm not super confident on my cards, but I feel these turned out really cute. And it was a good way to use the stickers that you get in your collection. And then I also added some extra with the pops, with the dots, dots. So there are those cards. And I'm not sure the name of the orientation when they stand up, but I just think that's fun. Okay, and now I have this folio here that I put together, and I did not follow a tutorial. I just wanted to use up some of my scraps, and I used Tamika Sending Smiles Crafty paper collection that she has. It is a digital collection, and I purchased it earlier in the year. And so this folds up this way and this way, and it is a scrapbook layout folio, so you can put the pictures anywhere you want to. This is the exact mirror of the other side, and I added the little magnets. They're not super strong and they're tiny, so I feel they blend in really well. So you could put pictures here, and then here is the center with some little fold outs or tip ins, whatever you want to call them. I've been watching Polly's Paper Studio lately, and she calls them tip ins. And then here is the smaller one here. And the stickers were gifted to me by the Shabby Hippie a while ago. So Isabella, if you happen to watch this video, thank you very, very much. And then here is the back. And it could be a fun little junk journal scrapbook to take with you since it is a folio. And then I added a cute little trailer charm and some cotton ribbon. And then here is a tutorial I followed from Polly's Paper Studio. Leslie challenged me, and this is the one that I chose. I will link in the description below which tutorial it was. And so this is my spin on Polly's tutorial. And I think it was from Christmas in July. And so it is a trifold. And I used a older Stamperia Alice in Wonderland paper collection that I had and found and realized that I had not used it and needed to use it. That's what the paper's for. And so it opens this way. And then one more time. And I used all of the teacup images and beautiful floral images. Wonderland is better. And then this one opens up. I've added the cards for the pockets. There's the rabbit. And then I added this with the teapot. And so you could put quite a few pictures here. And then here is this one here. Again. Now, I had brain fog. I meant to leave an opening on all of them so I could pop in a tag or something, and I sealed up the other two the wrong way, but this one I left, so you know, oh well. And then here is this one, and whoops, knocking the cards over. Okay, so anyway, here it is, and it's not a super difficult tutorial, but I did have to watch it quite a few times because I think I don't have dyslexia, but when it comes to tutorials, I can sure get mixed up. And then I added the stop or hand watch and the teapot that Leslie sent me recently. And I made the flowers with my punch. And so no dies this week. I didn't use any dies on this. I did use a die from that Debbie had sent me for this one. And then I used the dies from my my new Big Shot switch. Okay, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I am going to have lots of inspiration and even some tutorials. So I will see you all soon. We have hops coming up. I will be hopping again this month. And Kimmy is hosting a hop. It's a fun challenge, so I can't wait for you all to see that. And then the following week is going to be Paper Sisters YouTube hop. So thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. This is Denise Abate Smith, and I am Treasures of a Crafty Mind. And this is what my crafty mind came up with for this week's Craftspiration Collaboration, Sunday's Craftspiration Collaboration. Ah, it's so inspiring. Bye, guys.